Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. We see some enemies coming up. 5th Pulse Zone, I have no idea what the hell that is, but there's some Antals around here. Rias Antal. So, for those not in the know and didn't see the last part, Fiora is alive and well, of course. Well, we've known that since, I don't know, the events of Prison Island. But hey, she's actually with us in the party now. And she kind of fights the same way before, though the way she works, in a way, is completely different. And man, I just talked over their freaking quote, and we just got right into another battle. Anyway, yeah, the way she works is a little different. I showed it off through the tutorials, and she has a lot of new arts. A lot of new ones. Mostly due to the fact that she's part Mechon now, so of course some things are going to be different, inevitably.
And we're okay.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Alright. Oh great, I didn't freaking get their quote that time, but this time I didn't get a damn thing. Alright, now what did we get? They needed silver Antal fibers to restore Colony 6's commerce. This is the last of the 8 that... 8?! Juju, what the hell? Whatever, man. I'm just gonna collect an ice kiwi fruit. Man. What do you mean I gotta collect 8 of those? But yeah, may as well look over arts while I'm at it. And speaking of arts, I still haven't even used those art books that we bought for freaking Sword Valley. So anyway, she doesn't have much in the ways of freaking AP. She did barely join back up, but it would have been nice. But then again, I don't know. So she has Double Blade, which does 3 times more damage when you do, manage to land a back attack, which is pretty much like Ricky's sneaky attack, and healing energy. So it offers a regenerate of 160 HP, which isn't really not that bad, and also removes debuffs. And it's for her and lasts 15 seconds. That's not bad. Spear Blade, and oh, if you hit a certain enemy with topple, you do triple damage. Well, that is definitely worth it. And Cross Impact, it seems like it's just a 2-attack hit, and if you hit someone that's toppled, then you could daze them with this. Zero Gravity inflicts paralysis, and if you're hitting them with topple on, then I think it fills up her talent gauge by 25%. Huh. Then lock on, obviously. I guess this will make it so she can make enemies lock on to her. Man, actually, only one enemy. Something. And then there's Ether Drain. I guess with Ether Drain, it's just she reduces her target's ether by 20% and raising her own by 20. Yeah, that's not bad. And then for extra enemies, another extra 5%. Oh, cool. So, depending on the amount of enemies we're fighting, should get even more ether out of them. And Double Wind, which apparently just increases tension whenever she hits with it. Mag Storm, and if you hit a Mechon with it that's suffering topple, then you're gonna daze them. Honestly, that seems like a really unnecessary restriction. And Shutdown, and if it... Strike an enemy inflicting sleep. So you can hit them and then you can put them to sleep, but if you hit a Mechon with it, you clear their buffs and debuffs, along with hitting them with sleep. Huh. Well, I guess that's something. Air Fang, which just inflicts break. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's just a 2-hit combo that inflicts break. Second Gear, tense all muscles in the body, including increasing physical arts damage. So, this is kind of like her version of Shadow Eye, only it doesn't reduce her aggro, and it only does 50% more, or it gives her a 50% increase in her physical arts for 5 seconds. Yeah, that was it. Alright, I just modified a couple of their skills, or not skills, arts. You know what I mean. Arts, skills, same thing, only not really. Sour Turnip. And what the hell is over here? Another Ice Kiwi Fruit. Yeah, I just modified a bit of their arts, boosted up Shulk's Shield Monado art, Because it really needs that, because ever since we fought those not the reinforcement, the fortress units, well, we've been facing enemies that have, like, pretty high-level talent arts, and I kind of want to, like, well, not block them out completely, we'll just have more of a chance against them. So I just I increased shield to level 7, and Fiora, we don't need you dying already. We just barely got you back. We don't need you dying again, especially before we see Dunban cry.
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sounds. More than one. Watch out! Something's here!
Friends stop for Ricky. Oh, Ricky very hungry, and Ricky sleepy. If Ricky not rest now, Ricky not keep going.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here before going any further. Melia, do you need to rest?
I am fine.
Good. Break time.
What's this?
Hereupon Ricky have big fight with fish. Ricky win. Grilled fish taste yum yum. Ah, done it too.
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
Oh, Ricky very tired. But Ricky very hungry too.
How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand Dun.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you asked. Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky glad Dun like yum yum fish.
Yeah, thank you.
Millie is tired, but Ricky tired too. And Dun not look happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
Ricky want to hear Dun story. Ricky listen carefully, for Ricky is the Heropon.
I'm not sure what that's got to do with it. Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky listen.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky know. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other. But they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there with him.
Dun take care of them. Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pon can do. Huh, Ricky make mistake. Dun not Daddy Pon.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pon, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little Pon. Ricky raise and say goodbye to many little Pon. Ricky knows some things.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
It doesn't look like the others are here.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's strong.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
Everyone landed in the same area. They have to be around here somewhere.
Friends, look here. Ricky find it yesterday when Ricky goes scouting.
I wonder where this pipe leads.
Go, go! Ricky has feeling Shulk and friends are on other side.
Feeling? Well, I'm willing to give your Nopon instinct a try.
As am I. The pipe it is.
Oh yeah, we hitting them pipes. Only that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyway, I'm gonna switch out with Melia and have her in the lead. No particular reason, honestly, no particular reason at all. And there's another heart-to-heart here? And it's between Ricky and Melia, and they need to have near max affinity. Ha 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 ha! Oh god, I am such a terrible player. But anyway, that's beside the point. We're going to take this pipe and go right through it, obviously. And everyone else, I don't know, this seems to be around the same area everyone else was at. So we should be getting close to them anyway. And if that little marker is any indication, they are honestly like right freaking here.
A village in a place like this?
Melia!
Shulk!
Guys!
You're all right!
Yeah. And we found Fiora.
Dunban.
Fiora? Do you remember me?
Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
Also, I made out with her.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place, anyway?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina. The people of Mechonis.
Machina? You mean machine people?
You look as if you have many questions. But please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
That is a horrible name for a building. I'm just saying. Anyway, Shulk, Europe, Melia, y'all got some sorting out to do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't even fucking know. Anyway, we found everyone, and everyone's safe, and welcome to the hidden Machina village. I know it's Machina, but I don't know. My Mexican instincts kind of kick in. I always call it Machina. It's like, mira, juégala con esa máquina. Juégala con esa máquina y voy a chingar. I'm a horrible person. Anyway, we do have NPCs here. If I could, I'd like to travel to a new world and start over again. This place already has more than enough shops. And yes, the hidden Machina village does have its fair share of named NPCs, and it does have people that we can interact. Okay, where the hell are we at in the freaking... There it is. Way the hell out there. And I meant to check right here. The hidden village has its own affinity thing in the chart. As far as I know, this is the last area we could find, and the only place in Mechonis we can actually gain affinity with. So, yeah. It's kind of special in that aspect. So, our first NPC was Shilks. And he's pretty freaking old. Actually, all the Machina are old, so yeah. Get used to that. And Rizaka? There's something wrong with my friend's son. He just stopped growing. No one knows the cause. Everyone in the village is so worried. Well, that's a quest that we're definitely gonna have to do. And there's a shop right here, and I'm wondering if they have any anti-mechon weapons, ironically enough. Well, apparently they do. Well, Machina weapons at the very least, and they got knives for Fiora, and pretty much Sparrow blades. Oh, that one's actually stronger. The perfectly balanced tin swords named Lumen and Tenebrae. Oh, that's nice. And ooh, goodness, they have art books for almost everyone. I think I'm gonna buy everyone his things. Let me see if I have any extras. No, I do not. Skill books for everyone. Oh crap! Did I just? Fuck. I spent all my money on that. I'll be right back. You know what? Screw it. I just went and sold the extra copies that I bought because I really don't want to have to restart this whole recording session just to save that much money. Would have been nice, but hey, I managed to buy all of this freaking skill books. Hell, I could even buy Burn and Aid again if I wanted to, but I'm not because fuck that. Anyway, I should probably use all of those art books because I have a lot of them stockpiled right now. Let's see which ones I can actually use, because I don't think Melia has... well, Cure Round, we could definitely learn that. Summon Earth, Ether Drain. Wait a minute, we have Summon Earth now? Oh, shit. Well, I better fix that right now. Jaws of Death, Headshot, upgraded, Double Blade upgraded, Burninate upgraded, Mind Blast, Lariat, Anchor Chain, Reflection, Soaring Tempest, Thunder, Healing Gift, Heal Counter, and... Oh, yeah, we actually finally learned Starlight Kick, too. Okay, it's been a while. Then again, I haven't really been checking anyone's arts. Alright, so, first up in terms of new arts is Summon Earth, which is pretty much Melia's poison damage. So yeah, it's pretty useful. If you use this, or when you summon it, it grants you some physical defense, or I think it's like physical defense up, or because it calls it physical damage down, or reduces physical damage by 15%. And then when you discharge it, it does poison damage for 30 seconds. And I'm going to be upgrading that right now. Maybe not all the way, at the very least up to level 4. There we go, and what other one? Starlight Kick. So we've had the art book for this one for a while, I just haven't been able to use it. So it's a devastating kick, as the thing mentions. And if you use this after Spear Break, it forces Topple. Use it after Spear Break, forces Topple. Get it on her now. So yeah, I had to get close to the mic for that, honestly. It's pretty fucking broken. You can inflict Topple without having to inflict Break now. So yeah, you don't have to do a whole setup with an art that inflicts Break in order to set up an art that inflicts Topple. I'm not really sure if using this after anyone uses Break forces Topple, but hey, at the very least, if you use it after Spear Break, it will force Topple on anyone that's not immune to it, obviously. So, what am I going to replace that with? In fact, I think I'm probably going to replace one of these right now. think I'm going to replace Summon Flare with Summon Earth. There we go. Gonna get that. Of course, I'm always going to keep Summon Bolts, and maybe Summon Copy. I'm just considering every possibility right now. I think I'll replace it with Hypnotize for now. That'll have to do. Actually, I still got a bunch of other arts I have to look over with everyone else. So there's this new art for Ricky Peekaboo, which pretty much, I don't know, it's a damage, well, obviously it damages, but if you attack a Mechon on the side, it inflicts Confuse. No idea why would you want that, because all I really know Confuse for is that they'll damage their own. So yeah, if one of your party member gets inflicted with Confuse, then they start attacking willy-nilly, whatever the fuck. I'm not sure how that would really affect the Mechon that much, but hey, it's there for a reason. Oh wait, I don't think we ever got this one. Ricky is angry. This is a great one too. So it lasts 15 seconds. I wonder if you could, well, you could increase the effect time and cooldown for it. But what this essentially does, you could counter all non-talent art damage by a random multiplier. At minimum, it will reflect double the damage. At maximum, 8 times the damage you take is countered as spike damage. A really good aura. So if you want to try to get that on Ricky, try to find a way to replace anything else with it. I don't really know if I want to replace Hero Time with it or Happy Happy. Happy Happy is pretty useful. Honestly, I'm not really reliant on Roly Poly, so I think I might replace that with Ricky is Angry. In fact, I'm probably going to get Ricky is Angry a little more higher up. And I'm not sure if you've had this one for a while, but Bedtime, I'm not really feeling needing it right now. So I'm just going to ignore it for now, increase this, reduce the cooldown significantly while increasing the effect time. That is very, very freaking helpful. And I don't think I mentioned this, but Ryan learned this art right here, Lariat, which inflicts, well, it doesn't really inflict anything. It attacks multiple enemies in front of Ryan, and if it hits, then it fills his talent gauge by a quarter. So yeah, that's pretty useful right there. I don't think Charlotte's learned anything else since the last time. In fact, I think I might put her back in the party eventually. And I think Dunvan's learned a couple things since we've last seen him. So, Soaring Tempest, it just a circle around the enemy, or circle around Dunban. Target hits all enemies in that circle. And multiple hits to enemies in range, and if it hits, it refills his talent gauge by 10%. And what else? Oh, Jaws of Death, which is pretty much like Ryan's thing. Tempest Kick. Final Flicker. So, sacrifice HP to refill the talent gauge, which is pretty much like Shulk's art, where he could do the same thing, only he always uses 20% of his max HP to do so, instead of Shulk's using half of it. He's a little more efficient at it, at the very least. And all this really does is reduce the cooldown, so there is the trade-off on that. You can't increase it any more than it already is. And I'm gonna say fuck everything and max out Summon Bolt. And now it's at the maximum level 10, perfecting the art. Man, I've been wasting so much time here. In fact, I think I spend more time talking about arts than anything else in this part. But anyway, I think we're gonna save everything else for the next part. I don't know, I think I might just leave the rest of this part me talking to any named NPCs in the area. I think, no, it's just a random Machina villager. Machina, whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it as. I'm gonna pronounce it Machina. Because I know they pronounce it Machina, but I'm like, it doesn't really fit with me. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles, we're gonna go toward talking to that one lady about the Machina people. See you guys then.
play?
Welcome.
Yes.
What do you need? How's it going?